Hi, how y'all doing today? So, beautiful day, blue sky, hardly any clouds in the sky here where I am in Ontario. Um, so I did something today. I woke up and I was in pain, right? My leg was almost healed, and yeah, it came back. Mercury retrograde, I guess, right? So, yeah, the new friend I met, like-minded woman, she goes to AA, and she's not, well, she hasn't drank or anything for 10 years, but it's a social thing. So I thought, since when I was 16 years old, I got in trouble with the law, and they told me, the judge told me I had to go to AA and a bunch of other things, right? So I was like, okay. So I go to the meeting. Like, this is a long time ago when I was 16, okay? And within a half an hour, they told me I didn't belong there and to leave. Right? And I was like, but the judge told me to be here. And they said, well, no, you don't need to be here. You got this. Right? And yeah, we'll sign a paper and tell them it'll be okay. You won't get in trouble. So I was like, all right. And I left. Never thought nothing of it. I struggled a bit off and on with alcohol throughout my life. But yeah, it's not that important to me. And I'm really good at stopping things. So I stopped. Right? Um, so last time I had a drink was like last summer, I suppose. And yeah, just not fun. Just the people, nothing was fun. So what's the point, right? I drank to have fun, to sing, to dance, stuff like that. I enjoyed having fun, but people don't do that anymore. They just drink and complain, and that's not fun for me. So what's the sense? So yeah, well, it's not a thing. I don't care about it. Anyway, so we go to this meeting, and it was just to get me. I wanted to see why I had to leave, right? Like, why they didn't want me there in the first place when I was younger. And yeah, after sitting there and listening to them all do their little talks and all that, right? Um, I realized there wasn't really anything that they could teach me, and I'm the kind of person I like to learn all the time, new things, okay? And it was okay. I liked being, it was social. I liked being around the people. It was nice. And the woman I was with, she gave a really good talk, a really good speech. She was like I suppose the keynote speaker, we'd say. And yeah, when I was watching her, I could see her aura. I could see the corona around her. She was just glowing. And I kept seeing a couple of spirit orbs, one on the left, one on the right. And then when it was all said and done, we went out, I went outside for a cigarette because I'm a smoker. I have to stop that. Um, um, Everybody's mood was different. They all lightened up because her soul was shining so much, right? And I started talking to to one of the men out there, and about some spiritual stuff, and his eyes opened up, and he was, yeah, I started telling him truth about what's really been going on the last couple of years, and just some spiritual stuff, right? Like about the birds and the butterflies and bees and just different animal or critters and creatures. So yeah, see, we're not supposed to call them animals. That's part of the Parse syntax. We'll be learning the new quantum grammar in time here as being developed and the code's being cracked. But yeah, instead of animals, they're critters and creatures, okay? Just like we're men and women. We're not human. Alright? Human means no man. So yeah. Or if you look at up in the dictionary, they've changed it. Now it means a two-legged bipedal ape. And I, for one, am not an ape. So there's that. So yeah, and then another woman that was there, I was talking about chakras, and she was like, "What's that?" And so I told her about them, and I told her where her chakras were and what colors they were and how to align them and connect to the creator, the source, whatever you want to call it. And she did it, and she was like, "Wow, I felt something." She said, "I felt something go," and I said, "That is so good." Right? And I told her about her mind, how to trust your heart. If you have a question that you don't know the answer to, and you have a hard time making up your mind, put your hand on your heart and ask it, and it'll give you a yes or no answer, right? And she did it, and it works for her. And I told her, whenever your mind is chattering and it's saying negative stuff to you, and you have